What is up, you guys? It is the Insomniac here. I am in my Saints jersey because I just watched the Saints game. Great game. Playoff win. But it's very cold in my room, so I'm going to change. I will be right back. Much better. Anyway, I am here, first video 2012, kind of cool, to answer a question that I received, kind of about insomnia. And about what I'm doing making these videos and why I'm making these videos. The question I received was from KMac4427. Thank you for your question. And it was, how is the Insomniac's point of view different based on time? He or she watched my first video and didn't quite understand that. So I'm here to answer it. What I meant by that statement was, I have a lot more time to think about things. With my insomnia, I'm awake a lot more than the normal person would be. And so I have more time to think about things. I have more time to interpret things and pretty much more time to judge them. It's weird because I never thought that just simply not sleeping would affect how I would view something. But it really has. It's really changed the way that I've looked at a lot of things, be it relationships with people or school things or just life situations. I've really changed my view just because I've had more time to think about them, more time to go over them in my head and say, you know, when most people would have enough time to think and say, oh, there's this scenario and this scenario, I'm going to choose this, and then, you know, I have all this time to think about it where I'm thinking scenario 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so by the time that I think everything over, I feel that I make a different decision than if I would have just gone 1, 2 in my first two, you know, scenarios. I think that time awake changes you as a person. You know, not just mentally, but physically as well. You know, I guess you would say I'm more prone to becoming sick, but even though I haven't become sick a lot more because of my insomnia, usually about once a year, it affects me, and I get really, really sick for about a week. I just kind of got over that a few days ago, so a lot better now, which is good. But it affects you physically and mentally. I mean, mentally, I'm a lot different because of my insomnia, because I've had a lot more time to think about things, because I've had a lot more time to, you know, go over things in my head. You know, I have like twice the time that a normal person would have to think because I'm just awake more. It changed me physically. I feel like I'm a lot more drained. People are always like, oh, you know, because you have insomnia, you must get so much more done. It's not exactly like that. You know, I'll be able to go to bed at 3, I'll fall asleep for about 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll wake back up, and I'm laying there and I'm tired. I'm physically, my body is tired, and I know I should lay in bed and not do anything, and usually that's what I do. It's not like I wake up and I'm raring to go. I'm not like, yeah, let's take on the day. I'm still really tired. It's just I can't, you know, go back to bed. And it's not that I'm thinking about things. It's not that I can't shut my mind down. I can't get back to sleep. I also think that, I have everything written down. Oh, I think that one thing that insomnia has done for me is actually changed my perception of time. I know that sounds really weird, but let me explain. Time is such a weird thing, first of all, because it's technically a made-up, you know, thing. Everything that we've done in this world is made up. Time doesn't exist. It's not a thing I can say, like, here's some time in my hand. Would you like some time? I mean, unless you're talking about the spice thyme that is used in recipes, but we're talking about time. And it's not something that I can hold. It's not something I can touch. You know, it's like emotions. It's like love. It's like hate. It's like fear. You know, they're feelings that we feel, but they're not actual things. I can't hold some fear in a jar. You know, and I guess time has become weird for me because I don't even notice right now. It's only like 10:30 right now, but a lot of times I don't even notice that it's late, just because my whole time clock, my whole biological clock is so like flipped all over the place that I just don't even notice. And I think that's kind of interesting that that time, my perception of time has become so warped by my insomnia. You know, most people are like, oh, I'm starting to get tired. It must be, you know, time for bed. It must be, you know, whatever time you go to bed, 10, 11, 12. For me, I mean, I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I'll be like, I'm kind of tired. I wonder what time it is, because sometimes it hits me at noon, or sorry, midnight. Sometimes it hits me at midnight, sometimes it hits me at 3. Sometimes it doesn't hit me at all. And I'll stay up because I don't even recognize it. I'll look outside and be like, holy shit, it's light. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I think that's just really weird. I don't hate it. I mean, obviously there are days that it gets to me. I kind of have a little bit of a headache today. It was kind of annoying, you know, an annoyance because I didn't get much sleep last night. But overall, I think it's changed me for the better. You know, my time that I've been able to think about things, the time that I've been able to use, be it, you know, painting a mural on my wall, or writing parts of my book, or writing a song, or doing a piece of art, you know, that time I've tried to use it wisely, because I don't like just laying there. You know, every once in a while I'll get into the point where I'm laying there and I'm just like, you have to rest. Even if you don't sleep, you have to rest your body. Like, come on, man. But I think I've used my time more or less wisely. You know, as wisely as someone can use time at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's the whole time insomnia thing. I hope I answered your question. I hope everybody else enjoyed the video. I hope to be making videos all through 2012. I think that would be really fun. I have a really busy semester coming up in college, but I am going to try to stick to this as many questions as I get, as much as I can. So, yeah, I'm just happy 2012, everybody. Have a great 3 months of writing 2011 on all your papers until you just get it together. But, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like it, then leave a dislike. Leave me comments. Leave me questions. I love doing this, so, and I love that people actually watch it. So thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you, I don't know, soon, I hope. Ha!